So, problems. I'm going to move this down so Miss Emery can see me. Okay, so when you have a problem, it can either be a small problem, everybody do this, or it can be a big problem, everybody do this. Small problem, big problem, okay? So a small problem could be maybe a student next to you is making a lot of noise, okay? That could be a small problem. Or maybe you have to go out because you lost your turn in a game and you lost and you didn't like that. Or maybe you got pushed in the line just a little bit. Or maybe someone was whispering during a movie or talking during a movie and it was bugging you. Or maybe someone's taking too long at the drinking fountain. Or maybe someone took your pencil. Or maybe someone's saving a swing and won't let you swing in it. Or they're cutting in line. Or they're not sharing what they're supposed to be sharing. Those are all small problems. Okay? A small problem is one where you're not going to get hurt. Nobody's going to get hurt. It's not dangerous. Let me talk, please. It's not dangerous. Now, when something is dangerous or it can hurt you, it becomes a big problem. Some examples of big problems would be if someone was pushed down by a bully and it hurt them. They were being very mean. Or someone was throwing rocks at another kid. That would be a big problem. Or someone was stealing from someone else's desk. Or someone was doing crazy things on the playground that could really get them hurt, like flipping around on the monkey bars. That could make them hurt. Or doing things they're not supposed to do. Or standing on the swings like you're not supposed to. Okay? Or exploring in a dangerous place. Like back here by the Conrad Hall, there's the air conditioner. And sometimes kids try to go behind there in that fence. There's a fence there for a reason, right? We don't want you to behind that fence because there is things that can hurt you in there. So that's why we don't go behind there.
Can you get electrocuted?
Maybe. Or running out to traffic. One of our rules on the playground is if the ball goes out in the street, do you run after it? No, that would be a big problem. You go tell a teacher to go get the ball. The kids do not run into the streets to get the ball. So that's a big problem.
Like Kennedy, she did it.
Well, and then she probably was told not to do it. So I want Lily to come up here, please. Lily and I are going to pretend like we have a big problem, okay? Do you mind being on here with me? Okay, we're going to have a big problem, okay? Now, if you have a small problem, it's just tiny. But we're going to pretend like Lily has a big problem. What's our big problem going to be? What's something dangerous you might see someone doing? Okay, so she saw someone hitting someone really hard, and she was very worried about that person. She thought they might get hurt. And she's like, what do I do? What do I do? Now, she has a big problem. So pretend like you got a heavy rock. And you can't carry it. Oh, my goodness, it's so heavy. She can't carry it. This problem's so big. She's scared to go talk to teacher. Well, guess what? I can be a friend and come and help her pick up her rock or her big problem. And me and her can go together to tell the teacher, right? Okay, you can go sit down. So if you have a big, heavy problem and you're scared to go tell teacher, you can ask your friend Lily or whoever else is your friend by you, and you can say, can you help me come tell the teacher about this? I'm scared. Okay, maybe you're scared that the person's going to get mad at you because you're telling on them. But if it's dangerous, you've got to go tell a teacher. So let's do our hands again. Small problem. Okay. Small problem, do you need to go tell a teacher?
No.
No, you do not.
Problem.
Big problem, do you need to go tell a teacher?
Yes.
Yes.
Problems can't.
Big problem, you need to go tell a teacher. Okay, so I'm going to tell about a problem, and you're going to do small or you're going to do big. Okay, to tell me what it is. Okay, so here we go. Let me think of something. You saw a weird van at the end of the road with a strange person inside of it. Small or big? That's big. We got to know when there's strangers coming close to school. Okay, so you definitely need to tell a teacher that. Then, what if someone ran into the street after a ball? Big. That's right. What if someone's talking in the hallway? Small. What if someone won't let you have a turn in the game? That's small. Is anybody getting hurt? No. They're just not being very kind, are they? That's right. They're not being very kind.
That means you don't have to
Okay.
go to the teacher.
What if someone was running out the door of the school and then they weren't supposed to. Yeah, that's a big problem. That's a big problem.
Get stolen.
Yes, that's right. What if someone took your french fry off your plate? They weren't following the rule, were they? They weren't following the rule, but it's still a small problem. Okay, so waterfall, waterfall. Chase, I do not want to see that in school.
What if someone had a gun in school?
Okay, so now you know the difference between small and big. Just because someone's not following a rule doesn't mean you have to go tattle on them and tell the teacher. That's a small, no one's getting hurt. Okay? A big problem is if someone's going to get hurt or it's dangerous or scary. That's a big problem.
Or they could get.
And that's when you need to tell a teacher. You can always have a friend go tell a teacher if you're scared to tell the teacher. Now, tomorrow, hopefully we'll have time to get to this, we're going to talk about how to solve the small problems. How do you fix the small problems? What if someone's annoying you or not being kind to you? How do you fix that, right? We need to know how to fix those problems.
You tell him, can you please stop?
I thought you were going to say you go tell the teacher, and I said, no, not unless they're hurting you. So we're going to talk about different ways. We're going to learn about Kelso the frog.
Tomorrow?
Yes, and Kelso is going to teach us different ways to solve our problem. Kelso's a frog. He's imaginary. He's not here today, but he'll be here tomorrow. And he's going to teach us. He's imaginary.
So he's like
He's my imaginary friend named Kelso.
kind of like a
All right, he's going to be here tomorrow.